This is us, sailing the fast track south during hurricane season, right through Hurricane Alley.
Joel, you gotta go forward. The sheet's underneath the wire.
We will experience great sailing,
Ooh, doggy! We got the wind on the beam.
squalls, and unpredictable weather.
We definitely got some rain, some squally looking weather. All right, it's hitting us.
Gorgeous sunsets, and times when we lose all wind.
There's no wind at all.
Fast Track South, Part 1.
As a matter of fact, we're
Hi, my name is Joel. I have a deep desire for wild adventures, traveling, and building human connections. Sailing and boat life has provided that and more. Thank you for subscribing, and a huge thanks to my patrons for providing me the opportunity to create and share.
We've just checked out of the Bahamas here in Marsh Harbor, and we're actually gonna run some errands before we set sail for the Dominican Republic. We're heading over to Man o' War, which is about 3 miles. A catamaran got hit by lightning twice. 50-foot lagoon. We have the sails. We're gonna take these sails over to Thomas's friend Jay, who's a sailmaker. We also have doors, and we have let's see, a table, and we have some things that Jay had made. So we're running some errands, dropping a bunch of things off. We're gonna drop off the Dinkazing, that monster dink. Then we're gonna pull this dinghy up on the deck and do some final preparations, and then boom, time to set sail. But we are checked out. Get ready for a big one. Coming into Man o' War to make the drop. All of our goodies for Jay.
Okay, there's 2 on this one. Well, now I'll take my blankies.
It's a small carry-on about the size of a gas tank. You know, the legal size carry-on with little wheels on it.
Thomas roped some of his friends into helping us get the main up. They'll at least watch us. And you guys can at least cheer us on. Maybe some hand claps. You know, just get us excited.
Oh, you got the gap on?
So you go down to the ground, and then I go down to the ground.
Okay.
It's actually already there, right? Got it. You're good.
Yeah, boy, it's nice and tight. Yes.
The Gonka leaving Man o' War Harbor.
He's narrating.
I'm doing your job, dude. They were going for a 3-hour tour.
Yeah. That might make you Gilligan, dude.
Have a great trip.
Thank you very much. Thank you, cameraman. All right. Jib coming up.
sheet to get in
Oh, okay.
some all the way.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah. It always seems to get tangled up in a dinghy somehow.
I don't know how to do it. Never happens to me.
Just got one reef to clear.
Yeah, one out there. I can see it back here. I don't see anything breaking, but it's a big, long reef. You can see it breaking over here.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, straight across. Yeah.
So,
It's out there breaking and then
yeah.
kind of over and
Like
over
literally
there.
just to starboard. I can see a little green now.
Yeah, you can see the light patch out there.
Yeah, let me put my Polaroids on. That's the error right there.
Bye, Abaco. You're beautiful. I love your reefs. I love your flat, calm water. I love your people. I love your beautiful beaches. And I'll miss you. Time to move on. We're nosing into the wind as much as we can now. So we got out of the channel, and we want to go east. You know, we got a little southeast wind. We're just gonna go as tight to the wind as we can and just ride that for days. So we're pulling all the sails in so we can ride tight into the wind. Pretty good. So what I'm watching is the front of the sail, and as soon as the front of the sail stops luffing, I say that's good. Captain, are you happy with the heading and speed so far?
Amen. Yeah, we're doing 90 degrees. That's what we want. 87, 80, 90. And we're doing 5.5, 6 knots. I'm not complaining. Going into the wind.
Sun is setting here on the very first night of this sail back to the Dominican Republic from Abaco. We are doing about 3 to 4 knots. We started out doing 5 to 6, but the wind died down just a little bit. But we're still able to hold our course 90 degrees, so we're going dead east. And seas are pretty calm. There's a little swell, but this is pretty nice sailing. Smooth start, honestly. Already got a little nap. Got some good food. Just on my watch right now. We lost sight of land a little while ago, so I don't think we're gonna see land for much of this trip if we stay the course that we planned, which is to go east for like 3 to 4 days and then cut south. It's peaceful. It's nice. Nice to be back out here. Checking out the sails.
Yeah, just have a look.
No sparkles? Yeah, no moon, no sparkles.
Yeah, no,
It's like,
yeah.
it's like a really dark,
Yeah.
but the stars are beautiful though.
That's,
It's the highlight.
yeah.
What do you think it's blowing right now?
That's probably
5 knots?
Yeah, 5, 10. Yeah. Under 10.
It's a nice night to start this journey.
Yeah. It was kind of nice getting a good start when we had wind.
Alright, Mike's taking over. I'm gonna get some sleep. Good morning. The sun is just coming up. I've started my second shift so far at 6 a.m. so it's a little after 6. And we've had the wind kind of died a little bit on Mike's shift, just for about a half hour to an hour. then it picked up and shifted a little more to the south. So we're actually doing about 5 knots and we're going a little bit southeast. So if you look at our course, we've got a little bit of a banana. We had to go east and then we actually started drifting north, so we were going northeast, and then we've come around and now we're actually making a really good heading and we're doing 5 knots. So good wind and good direction, so this is great. And very little clouds in the sky. So the wind's actually shifted a little bit south, almost maybe southwest. Captain came up and he was like, we should be going faster than this. And I didn't pick up that the wind had actually shifted and we needed to let the sails out. We were like kind of close hauled. I thought we were still kind of fighting to get as far into the wind as we can. And actually the way the wind is, we could go a little more south right now, but really we just want to go east. It's just dead east. Even though we could pinch and go and make up some south wind, or make up some south, there's, I guess, south of us, the wind direction and what it's doing down there is just not as good as where we're at now. So we're just trying to go straight east for a few days and then we're gonna cut and go south. But we're gonna be able to check in with our man Wade on the satellite phone. We'll give him our lat long, and then at 5 o'clock he's gonna be able to tell us what the weather looks like so we can adapt our plan. But so far so good. Yeah, we're almost on a beam reach right now. Boom! See the sails way out to the side. Boy, look at that. There's no wind at all. It's just flat, calm, hot. So we were gonna charge the batteries anyway, so we just turned the motor on and we're going a little south, but mostly east. So east, southeast. We just sent our latitude, longitude to Wade, and we're gonna wait about an hour and a half. And then Captain's gonna give him a call and just see what the weather looks like. You know, and that's so valuable to have. So he's gonna see exactly where we're at and then he'll give us an idea of what we're looking at. So right now we figured just go east, maybe a little south, but we're not in too much of a rush to go south. We just want to get as east as we can before we make our tack, and hoping that the wind comes back, you know, because it's just so much more pleasant to sail. But we'll take it. We'll take this. This isn't bad. All right, we got signs of life out here. And it could be a decent intersecting course.
We'll be getting close enough, but you'll see them pretty close, I think. We're like on collision course.
Yeah. Got a nice shower and we got our Wade weather report.
Very funky weather for the next 2 days. We kind of saw that coming though, but no tropical storm. No tropical. That's a good thing. That's what got us hurried. But I think it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, thank you, Wade. It's great. It's just no wind, really, is the thing, and we actually kind of saw that. So it's time to motor a little bit, but that's okay. It's flat, calm, and we're able to go east with no trouble. Just got a little bit of a white noise with that engine, but she's running good. And we're doing a little motor sailing. You can see the sails have wind.
Okay, we did try the other tack while you're taking a shower.
You try to go a little south?
And it goes, we're way over, yeah, we're like have to go south. There's no way we can motor sail that direction.
Okay. So we're going a hair north.
On, yeah, 85 degrees, 80
do you feel after your shower, Mike?
Excellent. Human again.
Man,
Yeah.
I got 2 humans on the boat. Time for me to go get my shower.
Yeah. Time for Captain to turn into a human again.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
Nice.
If you guys just kind of watch, if the main starts luffing a little bit, go over. I'd say go over as far as 80 degrees, what we're actually making, which would be 107, so 100. If you cannot keep the sails full at 100, we might strike the jib and pull the main in real quick
Okay.
and motor sail.
Another beautiful sunset. Got a big tanker just past us. You can see that guy, there he is. No wind. And I got dinner cooking right now. Cracked conch, mac and cheese. Thank you, Linda, for this awesome food prep. Man, I've had a different meal each time so far. Roast beef and rice, then I had chicken and rice. Now I'm having cracked conch and mac and cheese. What a difference it makes when you're out here, when you're eating like a king. Oh yeah. Nice sunset dinner. Let's go, baby. God. I mean, the sun is like trying to catch a moving chicken running around. His head cut off. Calling Wade for the Wade weather report. I think it's. What do you. By the way, this isn't Thomas. This is Joel making the videos here.
Yeah.
And we're getting.
Tell him I wanted you to talk.
He wanted me to call you, Wade. We're getting about maybe 3 to 5 knots right now.
Yeah, 3 to 5 out of the south.
Out of the south.
Southeast, maybe fraction southeast.
What I have is no tropical disturbance for 7 days, and he said it's gonna go 5 to 10.
When?
At midnight tonight, 5 miles an hour out of the east.
Out of the east.
Yes.
Do we have any south winds still, or that's it?
At 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, 2 miles an hour, southeast. Midnight, 5 miles. Oh, sorry, 10 miles an hour.
Out of the east.
Southeast at 6 a.m.
Since it's hurricane season, we need to maintain a certain speed in order to make it during our weather window, which is why we have no problem motoring. Hurricanes develop off the coast of Africa and will take about 1 week to reach our position. Thanks to Wade, if we see anything developing, we can adjust our course.
Wade, thank you very much. He's in Louisiana now, he said.
Louisiana.
Did you know that? Yeah, Louisiana.
Bayou.
Yeah.
He's stateside.
Stateside, but
Used to be in Belize, raised, and then
born and raised in Belize,
right.
on the water, fisherman.
And Louisiana, that's no fish. Louisiana's a great state.
Yeah, I got another friend that was from Louisiana. I sailed with him a while. But they don't make them this, like they do in Louisiana.
I've heard one state that Louisiana.
Looks all right, good forecast.
Thank you for watching, subscribe, and stay tuned for part 2, Fast Track South.
These are the tales of BOAB.
Bones on a boat. B-O-A-B, baby, where B-O-A-B, baby, where B-O-A-B, baby.